first game of 2 in a row between these two teams.
Yeah, these little mini-series are interesting. In the first game, it's all about setting the tone, and both of these teams want to establish momentum early.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. Vassell and Barnes are the 2 and the 3. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. And it's Paul in at the point. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
And here's Reeves outside. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Spurs. Barnes passes to Wembanyama. Another shot. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's James. A shot from the low post is good.
For all his strength and power, James can also be extremely graceful, throwing off the defender with a really nice move there.
You know, even though Wembanyama's first year was a tough one for the Spurs, there's a good outlook going forward, Grant.
And that's how it should be when you've got a generational talent like Wemby. The Spurs don't need to rush things at all.
Now here's Hachimura. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Barnes with the rebound. The Spurs have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. With the floater, and it's blocked by Davis.
If you don't know exactly where Davis is, he's going to deny your shot, so you got to be aware of his presence.
Barnes feeling it out a bit. Picked up by Sohan. Pass to Wembanyama. Over James. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick, and when I brought up Chris Paul, Coach marveled at his leadership, saying he's a heck of a player and a natural-born leader. Few players in the history of the game have been able to command an offense and a locker room the way that CP has throughout his career. Coach has nothing but respect for the future Hall of Famer. B.A.?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Vassell can't get it to go. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Champagnie, he's checked in for San Antonio. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the night.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
Well, Clark, the first 9 years of his career, he played mostly power forward. But over the last 3, Anthony Davis playing a lot of center.
And I think his game has become more focused on staying in the paint, which is where he's dominant. He's added tons of strength over the years. He's using that to his advantage. He's always been one of the special players in the league, in my opinion. And he's still one of the top 15 guys in the league for sure. You know, Paul entered the league way back in 2005 at a time when we saw a lot more mid-range shots.
Now here's Davis. A great score, averaging almost 26 a game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Paul. Over Reeves. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Paul's footwork is what makes him so dangerous and close.
Outside Reeves. For 3, James. Rebounded by the Spurs. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
Now here's Reeves. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Charlotte.
And his effort carried over to the defensive end. He came away with 3 steals and was a pest in general all night.
San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Finney-Smith checked in for Anthony Davis. Reddish comes in for Hachimura. Connects checked in for Christie. And Vincent is subbed in for Reeves. James with the ball. His last outing, he had 18 points. Pass to Reddish. To stop the run. It's good! It counts at the buzzer!
Wow. And just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's Los Angeles. They lead by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Gabe Vincent out there with Connect. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Cam Reddish. And it's James in a power forward. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. James with the block.
Love the defense from James. When he's engaged and focused, he can block some shots, folks.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Pass to Connect from deep. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Barnes passes to Jones. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Pass to James. Double team on James. Here's Reddish. And it's off from three-point range. The Spurs have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. To the wing on the left. Here's Castle. Here's Champagnie. Knocks down the triple. Champagnie's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Vincent passes to James. And there's a pick. A deep 3. Collins with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Jones finds Barnes. A minute 53 left in the second quarter. Fires it. Jones misses.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And it's blocked by Collins. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue, but in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
Here's Davis. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
That's just a savvy move by Anthony Davis. I mean, caught the defense off balance and was able to draw the contact.
Both free throws good from Davis. A minute 29 left in the first half of basketball. Outside Paul. Wembanyama, screen on Reeves. Paul passes to Wembanyama. Vassell outside from behind the arc. Right wing. Here's Sohan. That three's off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. On the wing, Reeves. Pass to Hachimura. Now here's Davis. The open shot by Reeves. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Reeves has got his first 2 points of the night.
Zero hesitation from Reeves that time. He never lacks confidence.
Wembanyama up top. There's 31 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Shot clock at 5. Pulls up. And he gets the jumper to drop. Wembanyama's got his first points of the game.
It's still amazing to see a 7'4" big who can shoot it like Wemby.
Wembanyama against Davis. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Hachimura with room to shoot. Tie game in Los Angeles. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
This stretch could break.
And taking a look back now at the first half. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Vassell and Barnes are the 2 and the 3. And it's Paul in at the 1 spot. To the inside. That's tipped. From 11 feet away, and it's blocked by Davis.
That's what happens when you challenge Davis. He can be so disruptive as a defender.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Devin Vassell is progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
The Lakers in the lead. Grant, compared to some of the flashier scorers, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
And Sohan gets it to go.
They're using his size well and putting some muscle behind his play. That's how Sohan gets to his shot inside.
James outside. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Devin Vassell, and this is his second trip to the line tonight. That free throw, good from James.
Now, over 2 decades playing in the league, LeBron James continues to play at an amazing level. Remarkable.
And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
James finds Hachimura. Back to James. This one for 3. Rebound by San Antonio.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Drills it from deep.
Off the catch, Sohan is pretty reliable. He's a smart shooter, and he won't pass up those high percentage opportunities.
Pass to Christie from downtown. Rebounded by Chris Paul. Spurs lead by 4. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Boy, you look at the defense, not nearly the hustle or energy at that end of the floor. It's the exact opposite of what it was in the first half.
Here's James. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Pass to Wembanyama. Clock at 6. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Johnson, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. .41 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Vincent. Outside Davis. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Hey, you know, this is really the challenge of trying to defend Davis, because not only is he tall and smart, but he's gotten stronger, and he typically blows through contact and draws fouls.
Jones, he's checked in for Vassell.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Castle misses. To the right side. Pass to Davis. Oh, Davis asserts himself at the rim.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Here's Champagny. And so the San Antonio Spurs leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Greg Popovich addressing his team.
Stay aggressive. You need it.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Cam Reddish is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Connect. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Vincent in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Lakers trail by 6. And he's going for the oop here. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Johnson for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Now James. Physical play by LeBron inside.
Add this game to LeBron's extensive career highlights. I mean, he's had plenty of big nights like this, but it never gets old.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. A line change here for San Antonio. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. Coach telling their team, this is a tight one. We need full effort defensively, 1 or 2 stops, and we will win this game. A coach preaching defense, a familiar tune.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for San Antonio?
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well. Well, they had a rough stretch shooting in the first half. I mean, they've seemingly made the changes they've needed to make to improve that shooting percentage.
Pass to Sohan. And here's Paul. Tipped. It's stolen by James. And here's Hachimura. He's guarded by Barnes. They get it back. To tie it up. And it's Hachimura missing.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Lets it go from deep. And Vassell, the bucket, on the assist by Barnes. And the Spurs lead by 5. Here's James. Out to Hachimura. Classic move by LeBron James.
And, you know, we've come to expect this from LeBron James, guys. I mean, when his team needs a bucket, he rises to the occasion.
The kick out to Paul. Wembanyama against Davis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And talk about a guy who just keeps getting better and better and better. Vassell is one of the more complete players in this game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Fires in the triple. James has got 9 points in the quarter.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Right side Paul to the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, it's Wemby.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
James passes to Davis. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Anthony Davis showing you he's in control when the spotlight is on.
.102 left to play in the fourth. To the paint. Shot left block. Count it!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Here's James. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
San Antonio with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Huge moment here.
You have to stay calm in these situations.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Hachimura. Just 5 on the clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. It's in! A huge shot to tie it up.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Outside Paul. Oh, no good! We're headed for overtime. Regulation is ended, and Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Here we go. Now, here is James. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Christie in at the 2. Barnes passes to Paul. Pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Davis. Davis for the rebound. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's James. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Chris Paul.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Left a little on the table there, but at least he put them in front.
Pass to Vassell. Now Wembanyama. Check by Davis. And he gets it to go off the front iron. And the Spurs lead by 1.
And look at the soft touch. The rookie, Wembanyama, has really gotten this dialed in.
Here's Reeves. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
Oh, that certainly could be costly. In a close one, those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the T.O. Here's James. No good. Good D by Wembanyama. On offense, here is San Antonio. It's a 1-point game. And it's the Lakers on the break. He connects!
Cold cold-blooded by Austin Reeves. He doesn't shy away from coming up big in critical times.
Davis against Wembanyama. Back to Paul. Pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Davis. It falls!
Already in year one, Wembanyama hitting shots in crucial parts of the game.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. How do you think this is going to play out?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Pass to Wembanyama. Sohan outside. They could win it. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. So it's a narrow victory for the Lakers, pulling it out for the W. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they caught a second. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. So long, everyone.